it's frightful how many times I encounter an individual who is not where they're supposed to be, who is physically in the drive lane of traffic, and it's just a matter of time before something tragic happens.
Camping along Ensign Road has impacted our ability to safely navigate Ensign Road.
Hey guys, check this out.
What is it?
Good afternoon. I'm Draryn Goss, the Chief Executive of Providence St. Peter Hospital located on Ensign, and did want to make public comment on the future proposal for the Martin and Carpenter Way. I did want to first direct my comments to the City of Lacey and the surrounding businesses that will be impacted by this decision. Providence has long been working with the Ensign Road encampment for almost 2 years now. We know firsthand what this is like. Even businesses on Ensign Road have to drive through the encampment to get to those services, mostly medical. And as you know, Providence serves multiple counties, both Thurston, Lewis, Pacific Grays, and Mason counties. There's 2 main entrances for Providence for the emergency vehicles. One is off Martin, which I'm calling Lower Ensign, and one is off Lily Road, Upper Ensign. As you know, Lower Ensign has 50 to 60 unhoused individuals living on the street. And as you know, emergency vehicles have self-selected to reroute to Lily Road, which is the longer route for patients coming up from downtown Olympia. There's now about 15 to 20 individuals living on the street now in Upper Ensign. And as we believe this is just non-sustainable, and we do ask that the county and city continue to move forward with this plan. I did just want to say thank you to the county and the City of Olympia for their partnership on Ensign Road. We also recognize that we have an ask of the city that 2 things take place. One is when this move happens, there is not allowed growth on Upper Ensign Road. And most importantly, the second thing is that we ensure that the city acts as expeditiously as they can on the longer term solution to not impact the businesses and those that live around Martin and Carpenter. Anyway, we appreciate the partnership that we have had, and we wanted to share support for this plan. Thank you.
Members of the County Commission, my name is Ann Freeman Manzanares. I'm the General Manager, CEO of Intercity Transit, which is the public transportation provider in Lacey, Olympia, Tumwater, Yelm, and the urban growth boundary of Thurston County. I wanted to thank you for being a partner in the Regional Housing Council and attempting to address a really pressing and difficult issue in our community. Camping along Ensign Road has impacted our ability to safely navigate Ensign Road. These operational safety concerns have prompted us to remove service from Ensign Road. Our focus is on supporting public transit service for our entire community, and having to shift service due to operational concerns as opposed to serving the transportation needs of our community is not an effective way for us to provide transit service. So again, thank you. While this doesn't alleviate all of our safety concerns and our desire to maintain access to transit service, we appreciate your efforts to partner and attempt to address these issues. Thank you.
My name is Becky Samuelson. I work with the Rants Group. We are the property management firm and part owner of the Ensign Medical Center, which is directly across the street from Providence's emergency entrance. And we take the responsibility of providing our tenants a safe and secure environment to come to work every day and to provide the very, very valuable services that they're providing to our community through the various medical fields that are represented in the building. And we are having a really, really incredibly difficult time doing that these days. We have constant communications and conversations with our tenants and their employees about their safety and how they're feeling very, very unsafe coming to work, unsafe walking from their car into the building, particularly with the time change that's coming up here next weekend. Just additional darkness adds to their anxiety about that. And again, we take that responsibility very seriously. And the very unfortunate thing is that we don't have any easy answers for them. Of course, we can provide additional lighting and, do the operational types of things to provide them with as much safety as we can. But our options are really quite limited. To speak with regards to the transit topic that was just referenced, that's also a big concern for the building as well. So many people, particularly elderly people, rely on the transit system. We do have a bus stop that's immediately in front of the building, which is of course very convenient for those folks to be able to use the medical services that are provided. And they just can't do that right now, which is incredibly unfortunate. I also personally fear for the safety of the individuals who are living on Ensign Road. I drive that road regularly coming to and from the building. And it's frightful how many times I encounter an individual who is not where they're supposed to be, who is physically in the drive lane of traffic. And it's just a matter of time before something tragic happens to one of those individuals. And that would be so tragic as well for the driver of that vehicle. And again, there are a lot of elderly folks who commute Ensign Road because of all the medical services that are provided there. So anyway, I think that's all I have to say. It's just unfortunate on so many levels. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for your time.
Anyone that watches my videos is by definition a good person.